howl in Carter Finley Stadium as they are ready to see NC State go to work. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and when you've got a team that makes it into the top 25, now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 14 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on a team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Crosses the 30 to the ACC. Loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time? SEC.
They really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all off-season. This game is your opportunity to name how good your conference is.
To the air, it's Lagway. And he was hit. Dog, reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early.
Listen, you cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Was looking for more running room but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down to the 24. So NC State's offense will have its first possession of the game. As we take for first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can...
Defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. Would have loved to have got... Running back searching for a hole. And you can forget.
He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Finds the top.
Quarterback's best friend, and this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linemen.
To make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
And he's so good, so efficient, such a good run on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Pocket starts to collapse. He scrambled forward. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. And it's in. Can go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
A little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? A huge gain on that.
Defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more.
To do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
It's completion.
Third and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun, go get the quarterback.
He's got his man. And it's right down the boulevard. A penalty marker is down. If this is on the defense, the offense is going to have a choice to make. Do you dare take the points off the board and go for the touchdown? Might be the worst-case scenario for this defense. Thought they'd held them to 3, and now the offense with a chance for more. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. To start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The give to the tailback. Relentless, tough winning goal. Tries again to get it in. And he'll be stopped.
Getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense.
And that one is picked off in the end zone. And stampeding through the defense. Last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. Rufus.
Harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
Productive.
You got to do a lot of this.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off. Picks up the... Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They try to pop a run on the draw. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, running back on the move.
Now you've set up 3rd and long, and now you're set up to throw.
He'll sneak it. They'll immediately call timeout. On 1st and 10. Looking for room. It's Daniels. They stripped it out. And he was able to get back on. Decided to overturn the call. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Brought to the ground.
Get to the first down mark.
Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Gator. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a
Are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity.
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not.
Fires one high and deep. And if
their offense trying to take a shot downfield, the defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
To the air, it's Flagway. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. And they'll drag. How about this crowd rattling the rafters and trying to help their defense? They go to the ground. What a nip. Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Florida.
And I just love the execution by this offense late in the half.
David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did it.
I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
He was 29. It's 1st and 10. Quick handoff. Drives ahead on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Fires left. And he makes the grab, but he's out of bounds. Incomplete pass. Hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He'll throw it. Quickly complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting.
Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gator. Offense. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done it protected.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Just enough to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Throws for the tight end. Can't meet the connect. Sending the offense back to work. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers.
Obviously, no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Really nice get.
Speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Just gets
Start to get outside the pocket. I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just no foul.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Trying to get to it. And the Gators will punt it away on 4th down. They'll look to pin him deep. And here comes the offense. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
With jet sweep pass. Just a sub. They keep it on the ground. Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Looking to the big tight end. This will be picked off. Maybe just the turning point they needed. They'll give it to the back. Finds that crease. Pick up a 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. The give as they work on that clock.
Oh, the defense is going to be aggressive, right? They got their stop. They forced a 3rd down. How aggressive does the offense want to be in response? Because if I throw the football, get a 1st down, I can run this clock almost out.
This offense from getting a line on who to block. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust.
You back, they're expecting run. They know the offense is going to try and bleed the clock, so you got to be good at the point of attack. They were right there. They gave up nothing on that run.
I'd expect we're going to get another dose of the running game at this point, even though it's 2nd and 11. Looking for a crease. It's Webb. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. Backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Gators send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Might have thought about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. He's looking deep. And he hauls it in inside the 30. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. It's a defense you hate to just hand out 1st downs on a penalty. Leaves it with the running back. Nice, solid. This will be for the win. A 40-yard game winner.
That makes the score Florida 24, NC State 21.
That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.